Hello and welcome again to Piedmont Business Live. I'm your host, Ken Morris, and today we're talking to Jessica Nance. She is the owner of Left Lane Productions. Jessica, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
Tell me, what does Left Lane Productions do?
Sure. Left Lane Productions is your premier wedding and event planning company. We do everything from initial planning all the way from beginning to end. We offer directing services for those who maybe are a little bit better at their own planning. And now we've started a lot of new services, which is amazing. We're kind of one of the first companies, planning companies, working as venue management property consultants. So we go out to different venues, and we do manage 5 to 6 venues now. So we're definitely your first stop shop, because one of the first things you need is a planner and a venue. So we've kind of married those two up. We've also started tuxedo rentals right in our office. So you don't have to actually go out to the tuxedo stores and do that. You could do it while you're planning, your event or your wedding. And we have started floral design now. We have found that we can do it more affordable for brides that need it. And also, we still do work with a lot of florists, obviously, but we don't want to exclude you. But we do offer some affordable options in office.
And I can imagine that because you offer so many services, that keeping all of those services kind of within one company really helps to keep things together when you're talking about planning a wedding.
Which comes into our most popular package, which is our all-inclusive. So a lot of brides and or clients of ours, corporate clients, love our all-inclusive packages because you get your venue, your photographer, your caterer. We've got different vendors that contract with us to work with us. That makes it 100% affordable, easy. You can do as little as you want or as much as you want. We had a client who said, "I love the color purple. Make it happen." And I said, perfect. And then we have other clients who like to walk step by step through the process. But our all-inclusive package is the way to go. You do save a lot more money and headache with that package.
And a lot of consistency there, since it's kind of handled by one group or one person.
And we handpick our vendors that we use. We've worked with them over and over again. It's people that we know inside and out. So it works really, really well. It's very convenient. Parents of brides love it. It does take a lot of stress away. And that's our main mission, is to take your special day, take your special event, and take that stress out of it, because it's supposed to be fun. It's a celebration. It's a party. And if you're stressed out, it's not fun. Right. So that's our main mission.
So where do you come up with the name Left Lane Productions?
Well, actually, if anybody knows us already can understand this, we're going 100 miles an hour all the time. So left lane just seemed so appropriate. And we decide, sometimes production can confuse people a little bit, but we do everything from small events to large productions, and we didn't want to define ourselves just in one industry. Right. So, but yeah, Left Lane definitely was actually a suggestion of my husband.
Well, sounds like a very smart man.
Yeah, bless him.
Do you guys do more than weddings then?
We do. Weddings obviously is our week-to-week business. We do have a lot of corporate nonprofit clients, everywhere from just a business opening event, all the way to maybe an appreciation dinner, and everything in between. And then, of course, fundraising for our nonprofits.
Terrific. So you have now a program for women entrepreneurs.
Yes.
Tell me more about Left Lane Ladies.
Left Lane Ladies is a really fun project, and it was one of those ways that we want to continually give back to the community, and we want to encourage people that you can start small, you can start as a woman in a quote-unquote man's world,
Right.
And that you can be successful, and that's okay. So we teamed up with Davidson County and Davie County Community College with their Small Business Administration, and we have put together Left Lane Ladies, again going with the 100 miles an hour
Right.
theme, and it's just capturing an audience of ladies that either want to start a business, need that extra encouragement, need information through the Small Business Center, and just give them a little booster. And Left Lane Productions 100% sponsors those events. We're actually starting a new book series coming up in January, kind of like a little book club thing. And so it's really exciting. It's just a really good way for Left Lane to give back.
That's great. And, as a business owner myself, my wife has owned a business now for more than 20 years. One of the most valuable lessons we've learned is when you are a business owner, there is tremendous value in having that extra set of eyes and ears and that extra brain power out there of a group of people who have a common purpose. And even though, two people may not be in the same industry, the fact that they can be a support group for each other
Exactly.
makes a huge difference in a business.
Well, and just being able to be open, to be transparent, that's the first thing for growth. And that's something that I learned. We're going on our 7th year, and we're in a large boost of growth. And I still need the expertise, the support,
Right.
Just be able to run ideas by people. Or for somebody to say, no, Jessica, that's not a good idea, or whatever. Being an entrepreneur, no matter what industry you're in, a lot of the struggles are the same. So whether you're in more of a hospitality industry like myself and you,
Right.
or more of like an accountant or whatever you are, you can all still get together and share those same struggles, to share those same ideals and growth patterns.
Terrific. So what is your advice for new business owners or people who are aspiring to be a business owner in North Carolina?
Sure. And I know that we had talked a little bit about passion. You have to have passion
Right.
to be able to start, obviously. And a lot of people have passion, but maybe don't have that drive or that sacrificial sense of style in going about starting an actual business. But my biggest thing, and it's the hardest thing for people, ladies or fellas, it's the hardest thing to understand is understanding your value and your worth. How many hours am I going to put into a particular project? And really calculate out your time and understand what your time is worth.
Right.
And then as you grow, your time is more valuable, so you need to make sure that you are compensated for that value and that time. So that's the hardest thing to understand. I know when I started, of course, I did some freebies and I did some cheaper events and things like that just to get started, which is fine. That's educational.
Right.
But at some point, you have to value your time. So that's kind of self-worth and value is the biggest thing.
Okay. Now you were offering a special deal. Tell us about that.
Yes. So I mentioned earlier that we do manage 5, almost 6 properties now, which we're really excited about. But we do have a property in Thomasville called The Gallery. It's downtown Thomasville. Absolute adorable place. Original hardwood floors, just super cute. For small and intimate weddings and events, business meetings of alike. And we are offering, just for the viewers here today, within the next month, we're in September, so by October 15th will be the expiration on this of 2016, in case you grab this in 17. But we are offering a free hour rental with the gallery. So if you call me and say, hey, I heard you on Piedmont Business Live, which we absolutely adore, then I'll say, awesome, you get a free hour. So that's kind of what we're offering to you guys today.
Terrific. So where can viewers find more information about Left Lane?
Sure. Left Lane Productions, our website is www.leftlanepro.com, or you can about find us on any social media at this point at Left Lane Pro. That's the best way to kind of initially find out a little more about us. Of course, Facebook is probably your primary at the moment with more pictures and ideas, but definitely check out our website leftlanepro.com.
Okay. And that web address will be at the end of this video. It's also at the bottom of this page, and you can go to their website, find out more about them, and hopefully give them a call for your events. Jessica, thanks so much for being with us today. We wish you great success.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning in to Piedmont Business Live. We'll see you again next time.